Hey guys, so SOULCALIBUR 6 collab is in King of Fighters All-Stars. This is actually the second time I've recorded this. For last night when it very first came out, it was kind of lagging a bit. Didn't really like how the video turned out, so I thought I'd just do it again. So we're going to do an overview of everything and probably do some summons here. First off, there's a code, so I will put that in the link in the description below. If you're an iOS user, there's like a special link that you have to use. So it's not just as simple as typing in a code, I guess. I don't have iOS, so I don't know exactly, but I'll put that link in the description. So we're just kind of going to, because there's quite a bit, an overview of everything, and we'll do some summons. So the code, first of all. Also, one thing to keep note of is if you go to like your tab here for all your daily missions, everything, if you go to event, there's things here specifically for SOULCALIBUR, and that's one way that you get another of the free Ivy soul here, or memory, I mean. So you just get 10 wins in Dream Match, which Dream Match is pretty fun. I'll probably post a video on me getting this thing. So I played a lot of the SOULCALIBUR characters in Dream Match for that. That was really fun. Also, that's how you get your ticket to do one of the other events, and I'll go over that in a second. But I didn't know how to get that at first, but that's how you get it. It's in the event tab. Also, this here, you can get some of that too. So we'll go into some of this other stuff. The team co-op event, everybody contributed to get all the way up here to the very end. You get SS Selector, which is cool. I recommend like Kyo, because I think you can EX him. Maybe Iori would be good. Terry I like a lot. Blue Mary's really fun. Shizuru and Gato we got for free, but I think they're really strong. But I think Terry's my favorite, personal favorite. And then there's also individual points. So keep that in mind. You get this for summoning characters and battle cards. So I'm going to wait to make sure that I get this at the end. But you get a BS ticket. You also get a card, which is pretty good. Anytime you can cool down, decreases base cooldowns for ultimate moves, that's pretty cool. So I don't know if that's the best card ever, but I think it's pretty good. And it builds up power too. So that'll be good for this Cassandra that's in the Volume 1, because she can, I'll show you in a minute, she can power up and lower the cooldowns on her ult. So that'll be cool. These next two things are basically the same thing, but two different characters. So there's one for Ivy here, and then one for Cassandra. You're going to get these orbs by doing various things, and you give it to them, and you will level up this. At the end, you get like a little banner. Hers is SOULCALIBUR. Cassandra's Soul Edge, basically a little wall scroll looking thing, which would be a cool looking wall scroll to have in real life with the little gear up there. But that's basically it. You get rubies and stuff up there too. Cookies that you can use for crafting. I'll show you what that does. But other than that, that's about it for that. But there's no reason not to do it, because you're going to get those just for playing the game, basically. Here are some honor missions. These are basically just to get like trophies and badges. Just kind of things to show off that you did it, but it doesn't really gain you any like power value other than like, look, I did it, which is cool. I'm not knocking it, but these badges are to help you craft things. You can get this trophy. You can beat Himaru, and you can get this really cool looking one. I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. I forgot what I get, like 30 or something. But I haven't done it at 50 yet. Here is the crafting section. This is important. So these two things here, you're going to get this currency for doing some things. You can just always click on whatever you're interested in, and it'll tell you where to get it. But that's how you're going to get the star and the moon. Whatever one gives you crit will generally give you more combat power. And you can always craft this here if you need to. I need to get some more of those. See, this is the gold stuff that you can use to craft this. Just like a cool badge to say, look, I did it, which I think is awesome. This you get in one of the missions, and then there's actually a second part that you get for beating Himaru. The highest level of Himaru, you get this little wind-up part of it, so you can make the golden one, which is cool. And this is what you're going to use your cookies on, is the selector here. And for all the holiday characters, I recommend Goro. Not just because he's rare, but obviously the rare ones are going to be more powerful. But he's really fun, and I think he's pretty strong. Everybody else is kind of whatevers, but they're fun. I think Jeanette and Elizabeth are pretty fun. I remember Elizabeth being like the strongest green character for a while, or one of the strongest. Geonitz was always pretty nuts for a while. Let's see. The codex is important to remember. So as you awaken the characters, you're going to get these imprint stones. So make sure you come in here and grab those because they're free, and they're going to increase the power of your character by quite a bit. So that's always a great thing. So just remember that they're there. Don't forget. Then we're going to go into Rush Dungeon. You do all your farming on this last node here, the EX generally. So there's going to be a lot of farming involved, but do it on the last one. You're going to want to do each one once a day, pretty much. Maybe you could skip the middle one, but going to be a little story mode. These are the characters you're going to want to use. It's the SOULCALIBUR characters, the set cards. These here that will get you more points if you have these equipped while you're doing it. And this is what you can grab. One is the set, which I had that little shark. Ta-da! See, I told you I have it. I think my wife had to have it from like IKEA or something. But anyways, I am Taki now because I have the same shark. But I think it's really cute. They're at like an aquarium, the shopping for Christmas, and at like a fair it looks like. But that's really cute. But the set is good, so no reason not to get it. You can get a couple of them. And this is another way to get a memory. So I need to work on this too. So I'll probably get that in a day or so whenever we can farm more. Whenever the EX comes out. But that's another way to get a memory for Ivy. And you can get some of this Cassandra event coin here. That's going to be good. And the hammers are nice. Use that on your imprint stones. Everything else is kind of like secondary, but obviously the top row and then the hammers are awesome. And there's a story to be had there, so that's always fun. Dream Match. Dream Match is really fun. It gives you a chance to try out these two characters. I was actually going to wait at first to summon. I know a lot of people do that. But after playing them, they're really fun. Taki and Cassandra are really fun. I'll post a video probably later on my a few Dream Match matches I had. And I used these two characters and Nakaruru because I didn't get to try her out that much. Because I have her, but she's really low level. And I don't think I have her super or whatever. So, not that she needs to be high level to be strong. She's really nuts. But I was having a lot of fun playing these characters. And plus, I really want Taki anyways. I'll try to go for the next volume as well. But I'll probably do a summoning video. If not this video, this upcoming video after this. But Dream Match is really fun. But that's another way to get a Ivy memory, which is important. There's the challenge mode. We can get in there with Ivy for free. That's really nice. There's a couple things. There's like a card in here. I think what is that, like 16 or something? No, 13. There's a card that we can get in here. Yeah, so you can get this card. And then there's a couple other neat things. There's like a badge there. There was another Ivy memory at 26. I'm almost there. There's no way to get an Ivy super at the moment, unless I'm stupid, like an Ivy finisher, so we have to wait till volume 2, but that would be nice. I was like going crazy thinking there was going to be a way to get it, but I didn't see one. Let me know if there is a way to get an Ivy finisher as of right now without volume 2 being out, because I did not see one. There's a Homaru. There's two different modes. The Hell mode, that's the real challenge part. Then there is this here. I just haven't gotten around to getting it yet. I think I'm only at like 34. So I just did it to get the Ivy memory, but I'll go higher here in a moment. But, you know, you click on these, they'll give you like random modifiers to make it a little bit more difficult, you know, and he becomes more powerful that way. But it's a fun challenge, and that's also how you get this little thing to get the badge, the gold box, mirror box, whatever that was. But that's cool. Next is, there's a lot of modes. We'll talk about this. I don't have that much to say. You just get to fight this cool looking version of Cassandra that I wish I could have, the cool red-eyed version of her. But yeah, if you look down here, if you bring a SOULCALIBUR 6 character, you'll get like all kinds of benefits for that. I just had Ivy at the moment, but one thing that's notable, there is play rewards here, but then there's also cumulative. Jeez, I have such a hard time with that word for some reason. rewards. So if you come all the way down to the bottom, you get, you know, 500 rubies, get some hammers, get some more of this Cassandra coin, and so make sure, you know, it's worth doing more than just this. You know, there's more to it. So make sure you keep on at that. You want to log in, and you get those at the event tab. Here's the quiz. I'm horrible at this, just because I'm a slow reader, and just like with the time limit on it, it just doesn't like seep into what the question actually was. But there's actually some Soul Calibur questions in here, which is really fun. Like, what weapon does Ivy have? What's its name? Things like that. I think that's really fun. And then there's obviously some King of Fighters centered questions, but that's fun. The rewards aren't anything super duper crazy, but it's nice. And now we'll go into some summoning, I think. We'll just do it in this video. Because that's pretty much everything that I can think of. Let me know if I missed anything. Here is her event summon. This is where you get a free Cassandra. So every like 5th pull or whatever, or 10 pull, you'll get her. I don't know how many times we can get her. Like how much we can max her out without spending money. Probably like A3 is about the norm. But there's a lot of other cool stuff in here. There's like these cards, which are pretty cool. Got the Soul Calibur art in there, and some of them are pretty good. So that's just like a cherry on top, but not something to break the bank over, I would say. Main thing is to go for her. And the cards are sweet. The set is kind of like the same set we've been getting, but Soul Calibur centered with, you know, raising their combat power, things like that, and getting their 30% chance, the 5 power slots, landing active skills, you know, that thing. It's the same it's been. That's a really good set. Then of course the supers look cool. I think the 2 characters are really strong, to make a long story short. Playing them in Dream Match, Taki's move where she like puts that thing on it and it detonates later tricks a lot of people. I think they're just really strong. Blue, I don't need, honestly, another yellow shield and a blue attack type. But what's cool about this is that there's a lot of other SS characters in here. That's kind of new. So there's a few that I like. I don't have Mai whatsoever. And some of these I've gotten for free. I would like to get like more powerful. That would be awesome. So I have a couple reasons to do it. I do want to also summon for Volume 2. But for now, I'll probably do some Volume 1 stuff. I do also have some of these tickets here. Also, I'll show you. I have so much crap in here. Hold on. I'll get there. This is what you get for the coupon code. So make sure you use the code, then you can get this here. Boop. We'll actually do those right now. I did, when I first recorded the video, I had some of those tickets. I forget where I got it. I think from those boxes that we got during the event, like leading up to Soul Calibur releasing. I didn't get anything. Maybe I'll play it right here. It was just like trash for both of them. So let's see if my luck is any different now. So this is for Volume 1. That's a bunch of garbage. That's okay. Not holding my breath for these. Sometimes you can get lucky. I've gotten lucky before. Hey, like that. So I got Taki for free. So that's pretty nuts. So I like Taki a lot. I'm not very good with her in the game. More of like a Raphael Siegfried guy. But Taki's fun. Now I could do the 3 ninja team. You know, like Mai, Kasumi from Dead or Alive, and Taki or whatever, you know. The Kunoichi team. Is that how you pronounce it? Female ninja? I don't know how to pronounce that. But anyways, that was pretty lucky. But I'm going to do some summons here. See if we can get some more memories for Taki. And then I gotta get their supers. So let's do a little bit of this and see, you know, just see what happens, just for fun. I do want to do Volume 2 as well. Because I think that other ID looks pretty fun. And, you know, I want all of the characters. Well, this was a bust. Oh, the Rio looks awesome in that color. That's not what we're looking for. Do it again. Boo. Boo. Skip. Not what we're looking for. Get out of here. Well, these are all free rubies I'm using. So, things happen. Skip all this. Is all a bust. I guess I'll do the obligatory, hey, you can wait until Volume 2 comes out to see, kind of feel out what characters are really strong, what you might want. I really like Taki anyway, so I'm just going to go for it based off of characters I like, but it generally is pretty smart to just kind of wait and see, you know, feel it out, because sometimes there's some collab characters that are a little bit stronger than others. For the most part, from what I recall, they're all pretty good. So I wouldn't worry that much about it personally, but I know everybody says to wait, but I think I'll really enjoy these characters. But man, I am not doing so hot. Let's get this. Okay. So we're out of free rubies. So now this is all coming out of my hard-earned pockets. And we can get SS characters, but I'm having no luck with that at the moment. We'll skip all this. This swimsuit Maya was actually a costume in Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross, another game made by Netmarble. Whenever they did a King of Fighters collab, I thought that was funny. They kept choosing to call it a King of Fighters 98 collab, but that was, I don't know why, but it was clearly a King of Fighters All-Stars collab with all the costumes from this game in there. This is another bust. Where'd all my luck go? It all happened right at the free ticket. Which I'm not complaining. Well, I guess it sounds like I'm complaining, but I shouldn't be. Okay, red beams. Nobody wants to change? Oh. Skip all this. No luck, huh? Wow. Done a decent amount of pulls. Haven't even seen an SS or nothing. If we got something every time, it wouldn't be all that exciting when we finally did get something with it. But I would like something. I think the worst luck I ever had in this game was with the Terry Blue Mary banner. I felt that was like really bad. I probably especially unlucky. Not really sure on that though, the actual like rates of what I got. But basically, the only time, oh nice, the only time I ever got them was the pity. Like I never got them on the way up, like right here. So let's see who we get here.
I hope you're ready, because here I come. Oh.
Nice. So now I got one of each. Yeah, that definitely wasn't going to be Taki, right? I like that they got their voices in there. It's great. So we'll skip the rest of this. So now I got one of each. Not bad so far. And then let's see how... Let's get to at least the first pity and kind of see where we're at on that. Maybe I'll do... Whoa, it lagged. Maybe I'll do another summon later. But I do want to go into the battle cards. Because I at least want to get their supers and stuff, you know? Can't have them without their supers. It'd be like an incomplete character. At least one. Maybe I won't break the bank for like two of them, because there is a whole nother volume coming out. And I'll probably spend some on this collab. I won't go too crazy, but we'll see. We'll skip this too. Because I like supporting Netmarble. Whenever they come out with something I'm like really enjoying and I can at the time, so Another 5-star, but not one that we're interested in. Click. Nobody wants to change? Skip. Did you laugh at me, Mai? Let me know how your guys' summons, whoever pulled so far, has gone so far. Let me know in the comments. I enjoy reading how people's, you know, how it went. I hope to read more good than bad, but, you know, sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. It doesn't always work out that way for me, that's for sure. Hopefully I can get another one of them or so on the way up. So I'll at least get to the pity, and then we'll do some battle card summons. Why am I skipping this? This was a bust. A lot of busts. Not like, no middle grounds. It was either like totally trash, or I got the character. Click. There we go, cool. Yes. Love to see it change. Okay. Who's it gonna be? I'm gonna guess Cassandra. But I'm hoping it's Taki. Yeah. I don't know, I was just feeling it. Maybe I jinxed it. I don't really believe in jinx, but I was hoping it's gonna be Taki, because that's the one I'd rather like max. I probably won't max any of these characters. I'll probably get them to like A3 or something, if anything. We'll do this again. Got like a couple more. Hey, there's something. Let's see what that is. What's that? Oh, cool. Yuri. Nice. I don't think I have him at all. Might be tripping on that. Yeah. Okay, cool. New characters are always fun. After a while, it gets harder and harder to get those. Because you have, you know, a lot of the trash characters. It was so exciting to get new characters, even if I was never going to use them when I first started. Ooh, nice! Hopefully, it's Taki this time. Round it out.
You'll be lost to history. Get ready.
Nice. Okay, this is great. So I've gotten 2 of each so far, including the free tickets. So I can at least get them to A1. That's cool. Shout out to the steak sauce. It's delicious. And plus I can use that selector. So now let's do... I know it's not always the most exciting to end on the cards, but let's do the cards. And hopefully the set would be sweet. But the main goal is just... I'll just get the supers and then get out, basically. I'll probably just go to the pity regardless. And then if I don't get the supers, even at the pity, I'll wait to use the selector at the end and see what I get. So I think that would be a set down there, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, lagged a bit. I love that picture. Okay, cool. One where she's reading and she's being fancy. Okay. I know I need to organize my cards. I always have to. I'm just so lazy when it comes to, like, inventory management. So we got the middle one. Okay. Cool. So right off the bat, we got one. I wasn't, you know, I always hope to get the set, but that's not like my main goal, but I would love to get one. I don't think this can be anything all that spectacular, right? So we'll skip all that. Yes, I know. Keep going. so far, we're doing okay. For the first pity, you know, getting two characters that A1, I think, and a set, not bad. Whoops. Click, go. Yes. It's nice when it changes, even if it's not anything that you need. I don't know. It's very satisfying to me. I like to wait. Typically not a good sign. I don't know if that could even change to anything that we're really needing. Like, can a yellow switch to something really rare? I think it used to be able to. Maybe I'm just tripping. Like, I don't know if this could change to a set or whatever. I like that art. I think it's really well done. It's got very, like, high impact. You can see this guy just, like, bam! Like, he really hit the ground pretty hard. I remember when she came out, people were pissed, because the only way to get her at the time was, like, a 40... if I remember right, like a $40 package. Which at the time, she was pretty decent. Like, even now, her leader skill isn't that bad. But at the time, her like, leader skill for, like, red characters was pretty freaking good. But, she's really not worth it. Especially now, obviously. But now you can just get it for free. Like, pretty easy to obtain. But I always like that art. Okay, red lines. This is what we're looking for. So far, we started off really great, and then now we've been struggling. Skip all this. We are struggling. We haven't gotten a single a finisher. That's a problem. Because honestly, that's all I'm really going for right now. Like, if I got the 2 finishers early on in this, I'd probably dip. But looks like I'll probably end up going to the pity regardless for this one. Most likely. That's okay. You know, I have a decent amount of rubies saved up, so... Not as much as I'd like, obviously. Well, that looks weird. Cool. It's a great option card. That looks really funny. I'm not sure what that was. Like, the border was showing up weird. So this is the cooldown, bleed, starlight, darkness damage dealt. So that's going to be really good for a good handful of them. But you can use this for, yeah, quite a few of them. Cool, cool. Not bad. I will take it. Thank you. I can use my new characters to try to get a little bit higher in the challenge mode, maybe. I have my Ivy to, I think, A3. I should be able to get her one more. I need 2 more of her memories. And then I think in the upcoming, if I recall, I remember hearing or reading somewhere in the upcoming events, there's going to be a way to possibly get 2 more of her memories. So, a free awakened A5, you know, EX character. That's pretty sweet. I think she's pretty good. I don't think she's quite as strong as, like, Taki or this Cassandra. But, you know, maybe it's just because I was having so much fun playing them in Dream Match. But on paper, they seem pretty good. See, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but let's see what that is. I'm happy to have it. This is the exact same one, right? Okay. That's okay. I think this will also get you more points in the rush mode. So, yeah, it's the same thing. I know there's like 2 that are kind of similar. Wow, I haven't gotten a single super. That's like really unlucky. So I still need to get the other two characters and their supers as well. Skip this. Hopefully. Because I would like to spend the selector on set, if possible. So I do have one already, so if I happen to grab another separate one, I'll do that. Well, no supers for me. That's actually pretty crazy. I'll probably wait. It is pretty frustrating to have not gotten either one of their supers. You know, overall, I got pretty lucky with the characters, but not so much the set. I still have a good amount of rupees, but I am probably going to wait and do like a really big summon video whenever Volume 2 comes out. So for now, I'll stop it here. Maybe I'll do a couple of these on the way out. But yeah, let me know what you think of the SOULCALIBUR event. Was there anything that I missed that you think people should know about? Make sure you use that coupon code. Oh, sweet. I got a card. Nice. What's this one do? Lands crit hit. Oh, that's good. Cooldowns. Okay. Combat power. Oh, that's a pretty good one. I like this a lot. That was one I was wanting. Wow, cool. But yeah, Mina's cool. My least favorite out of the 4 that's come out, but that's just because I sucked with her in SOULCALIBUR. But yeah, let's do one more. Yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you're looking forward to like a really big summoning video. I'm gonna do that. And yeah, I wish you guys luck in your summons. I hope you did better than my battle cards. Hey, but in this I'm doing pretty good. I got another one of these. I don't have this. Cool, cool. Oh, HP defense. This will be pretty good on Cassandra herself. She's got a lot of defense-oriented things. Like, even her leader skill is pretty defense-oriented. Cool, cool. Well, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, good luck in your summons. Please subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. Look forward to that next video coming out. I'll probably post a dream match up here, you know, within the next day or so. On my way to get that IV memory, so you know, maybe you can, and maybe you ended up in the video if you did dream match, if you fought me. So yeah, good luck, guys. Thank you for watching. God bless you, and you have a blessed day, y'all.